This 1974 Chevy Corvette, factory 454 4-speed, came out of California and is what I classify as a nice driver slash project condition car. I'll tell you what, the car looks great at 10 foot. It's a dark emerald green, riding on a really nice set of 8-inch Corvette rallies, Mastercraft raised white letter tires that have a ton of tread left on them. Just a great looking driver. As we go underneath the hood, it's powered by a 454 4-barrel, comes equipped with power steering, power brakes, California emissions. We did take some of the emission stuff off. It will come with it. The emissions compressor thing there was starting to make a little bit of noise, so we did take that off. It will come with the car. The wipers, it's got the hidden wipers on the 74s. They work properly. Bottom of the hood's all painted satin black, looks real decent. Engine seems to run good. Carburetor's been gone through. Just a good running driving driver slash project 74 Big Block 4-speed Corvette. If we look up and down the sides of the Corvette, the fiberglass is in great shape. We do have an issue at the very front of the nose here. It does have a little chunk out there and a scratch. Not sure what happened there. As far as the hood goes though, the hood fits awesome over here on the driver's side. Passenger hood doesn't fit too bad. It's got just a little bit of low spot there on that fender. But all in all, just a good looking car. We do have some paint chips and stuff like that on the front of the hood and right around here to the side. Other than that, the center part of the hood looks really good. It's got the correct 454 emblems on the hood. If we get right on top of the paint, you're going to see that it's got some dirt specks in it. The paint's definitely older. It's got some little paint imperfections right here. Paint chip here. To be a show car, the car definitely needs to be repainted, but as far as a driver, it's just a cool looking car right now. It seems to run really good and shifts and drives good down the road. Door gap's great over here on the passenger side. It's got the chrome mirrors, the dual chrome mirrors. Rocker molding seems to be in good shape as well. As far as our doors go, there's a paint imperfection here. It's just like just kind of a circle, and can't really feel it at all, but you can just kind of see it. Just a little haziness in the paint. Door gap seems to look real good here in the back side of the door. It's got a couple paint chips that have been touched up on the quarter panel. Back part of the quarter looks awesome. Fiberglass looks really good here in that quarter panel. Again, both sides are nice and straight. Back end looks fine. It's got dual exhaust on it. It is missing one of the T's in the Corvette lettering. And as I mentioned before, I'm just selling this as a driver project. It's still going to need a few things done to it. As far as the T-tops go, the T-top passenger side looks pretty good. The driver's side T-top does have a lot of little paint checking in it. We'll check out the inside. Door rubber looks to be the original. Like I said, it's got 81,000 miles on it. Feels like the original door rubber still. Probably could use some new door rubbers. Door panel seems to be original. The carpet on the bottom is starting to separate just a little bit right down in here. But overall appearance of the door panel on the passenger side is really good. I'd leave it alone for a driver. Dash pad looks great. Does have the factory 4-speed console, power windows. It's got the factory 454 tag there still. Get kind of hard to read, but just see it right there. AM FM radio, all the gauges are all there still. Carpets looks original. It is faded. The seat covers, guys, the seats are fine, they're not busted up or nothing, but the cords, you can just see here in the cords, and the original seat covers are starting to wear out. They need seat covers. As we look at the top of the headliner area on the T-tops, the visors are in great shape, nice and tight. The inside plastic and stuff, the rubber, I shouldn't say it's plastic, it is rubber, but that stuff's in great shape on the bottom of the T-tops. Original carpet back here has got a little fade to it, but all the doors and stuff are all here and functionable. Again, roof rail rubber is definitely the original. That's hard. That probably needs to be replaced. Looks to me like the car from the factory is probably a red car. There is some red spots in the door jam, stuff like that, that do show just a little bit of red where the paint's chipped off. But the emerald green paint job from 10 foot away, it looks really good. Even 5 foot in a lot of spots looks good. The car came in, we buffed it out, detailed the engine compartment, cleaned the inside, tuned it up a little bit, and really runs and drives good down the road. The back bumper area looks to be in great shape. Besides that letter missing, it looks really good. Rear quarter's great. Over the wheel well is excellent. Fiberglass is in great shape there. Door gap on the back side is exactly the same gap as in the driver's side. Front gap's in really good shape. So our gaps are really nice on the doors on this Corvette. Factory sticker still here, tire sticker still here. Again, here's our door rubbers need to be replaced. Driver's side door panel, the vinyl part is in excellent shape. The only thing is both sides, just a little bit on this front corner is starting to peel away on the carpet on the bottom of the door panels. Other than that, it's in great shape. Our paint color, guys, is 76L for paint. Trim is 404, it looks like. Paint is 76L. Driver's side seat, stitching's coming loose, cords ripped here. I mean, just that kind of stuff. Door jambs were all painted the emerald green. But if you look close, you're gonna see there's just some little red chips underneath. Underneath some of these chips is red. So it looks to me like it at one time was a red car. Wheels and tires really set this off. I'm gonna pass the video camera over here to Dalton pretty quick. I mentioned earlier it's got 81,000. It's got 82,638 miles on the odometer. The odometer works and so does the speedometer. The tachometer does not work. The horn does not work. The clock does not work. The gas gauge works. Our temperature gauge works. Amp gauge works. Car sounds good. It's got a tilt wheel. Wipers work and park. I'll hand this over to Dalton here. AM FM radio, guys, converts over, stuff like that, but the it clicks on and off, but I don't think we have anything as far as it's not hooked up or it's not powered up. There we go. Does have tilt wheel. I'm 6'2", fit in here very comfortably. The e-brake seems to hold as well. We have the e-brake on there. We do have a brake light on. I pulled those front wheels. The brakes seem to stop good, except for they do have it does pull a little bit to the right. So not really sure what's going on there. That's something we are going to look at. Factory Big Block 454, 4-speed. Tell you what, these Corvettes have a lot of power. Hit second gear there. These big 8-inch Corvette rallies turn the tires over just fine. Power windows work as well. Both sides, they work really well. Go up and down super fast.
I mean, the nice thing with these running driving projects is, I mean, they're a lot of fun. You can take them out, you can squeal tires with them a little bit. You don't have to worry about, you know what I mean, chipping the paint or, you anything like that, and you just go out and have fun in them.
Yep, that's exactly what this is. So it's gonna need a few gauges, tack fix, a few things like that, but we're gonna price this thing at $16,995 and just sell it as a cool driver. Big block 4-speed, you know, take the T-tops off, have a lot of fun. As far as the brakes go, we have a really full pedal, so the power booster feels really good. It's just we have just a little bit of a pull to the right. Other than that, they seem really good.
Definitely got some get up and go. There's not a lot of weight to this Corvette with the fiberglass body.
Besides the two of us in it.
Yeah, exactly.
So 75, 80 mile an hour. I don't know if you can get a video of going down the road, guys. I mean, this thing handles down the road awesome. I mean, one finger on the wheel, straight down the road. Really good running driving car. It's also running nice and cool. I don't know if we're still videotaping, but we're right in here between 100 and 200 right now. We're coming up to a stop sign right now. It's still idling good. Synchro's right to first off.
This is just a Corvette that you can take out and have a lot of fun with.